We're live, right? Okay. Hey everyone, welcome to another live stream of Genshin Impact. So we're gonna pick up like from where we left off from last stream. So we just got Nahida, so we got a couple of things planned as well. We got like Baizhu release, so the Baizhu character banner is out along with Kave. So Baizu's out, and as a returning character, Ganyu is back as well. We would like to have Ganyu as well, but we are a bit low on primos now. We kind of like, spent all our primos getting Ayaka and now Nahida, and we also got Nahida's weapon. So yeah, we'll get into all of that in a bit. But first, let me just get some last minute stuff sorted, so that we can get on. Yeah, we can just get on with the stream. Just last minute few social stuff. Socials restored, stream is healthy. As usual, I'm going to check my audio. Socials restored. Okay, yeah, audio is fine. No need to worry about that. What else? There we go. That's also done. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Here's this thing. Now there we go. Fun. That's done. Tweet is out. Post is shared. Yeah, we can just carry on. Right, so last time what happened was we completed the Interdarshan Championships, so that special event is done. We pretty much wrapped up. Yeah, so the Parade of Providence special event is done. Interdarshan Championship is done. Gala's excitement level is all raised up. We got Fauzan as the free 4-star character as a reward for completing this event. So we got her. Not that we're too interested in her, but I was just checking her utility and it seems like she's a animal support character. So yeah, I mean like. So all the special events are all done, rewards have been claimed. So yeah, so for today, so banners wise, so Baizhu is out, so he's the newly released 5-star character. So Baizhu, and the newly released 4-star character is Kave. You can see him like at the bottom right there. So Kave and Baizhu, so those two are the new characters out. So Baizhu is pretty much a Dendro healer, and Kave is a Dendro. I think he's like a Dendro sub DPS, or maybe he's DPS. I think he's kind of like a DPS. Okay, yeah, not sure what that was. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, no, I know what that is. I was wondering what the sound was. Okay, so then like as the returning 5-star character, so we got Ganyu back. So she's a really good cryo DPS character. We would like to get her, but at the moment we have way too many characters. We spent so much primos. We farmed way too many primos, and we spent all of them trying to get like our previous characters. So yeah, these are the new weapons: the Amos bow and the Jade Fall Splendor. And yeah, so we pretty much have nothing at this point, so we are like...
It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to...
Right, so let me just show you where we are exactly. So in terms of like builds and stuff, so these are like build characters, like almost done, but they're all performing okay. So Chi-Chi, Zhenki, Jinchi, I keep forgetting how to pronounce his name, Changyang, Jin, which is the Wanderer, Balladeer, Zhongli, and then well, the Traveler is the basic character, but we don't exactly focus much on him. Diluc is finished. I just only need to build up his talents. I just need to triple crown his talents, and that's about it. And I'll be done with that. And then, and then we have Noel also done. Ningguang is also done. So these are like, Noel is a like secondary shield character. Ningguang is our Geo DPS. We rarely use her though because we have one too many characters. Shikanoin Heizu used to be our Anemo DPS back then before we got the Balladeer. Kuki Shinobu is our Electro Healer support. Yeah, she has the same name as my own cat, Cookie, who is asleep. And then we have Fischl, Electro sub DPS. My first Electro character, Lisa, who is wrongly built. She's supposed to be like a proper DPS, but she's built wrong. My first Dendro character, who's Dendro sub DPS, Collie. Hydro support and healer, Barbara. Pyro support and healer, Bennett. Pyro support, Zhangling. And yeah, those are all for my build characters. And now we have Kamisoto Ayaka, who I'm still building. She's level 70 now. Her talents are still not leveled up, but her artifacts are pretty much all at level 16. So that's like okay to pretty much bring into battle at this point once I get it to level 90. And her weapon is also maxed out. This was the best weapon I could get for her. The 4-star Black Sword, in order to increase some crit rate. Because right now she's doing kind of like okay. Yeah, she's doing 53 by 104. I'm pretty sure I could get more crit damage, but I need like better rolls on the artifacts. I don't think I got like really good rolls. 5% crit damage, 14. I mean, like they could have been better. Yeah. We'll see. Can we enhance this a bit more? Yes, we can. And we got more crit rate. That's good, actually. I don't mind that. So what's our crit rate at now? 56.7% over 104. Okay, we'll see. Because like so the passive of the sword is supposed to increase her crit rate a bit more. Actually, it increases the attack percentage. But I think when you use... So my plan is to use Ayaka in a double cryo team so that, you get a double cryo character buff, which increases crit rate on frozen enemies. So she's most effective. She's going to be like mostly used. She's going to be like most effective in a freeze comp. So that means where you use cryo and hydro characters. So you freeze your opponents and then the passive from using double cryo will kick in there. You have increased crit rate and then you'll be doing more damage there. So that's my plan for now. That's the plan for Ayaka. So if you watched our last video, which came in, this was quite clutch, but we managed to get Nahida, right, from about like 90, 100 wishes, 90 to 100, 110 maybe 100 wishes. However, like we got Nahida initially, and then I was trying to get the weapon ban. I was trying to get a weapon, and I ran out of like I ran out of being able to do like 10 batch wishes. So I started doing single wishes, and we triggered the 50-50 for the 5-star weapon from the banner, and we got her weapon luckily. So we pretty much it was like the best case scenario. So we got Nahida, who is supposed to be like the best Dendro support character in the game. So we have Her utility is amazing. Her weapon is also really good, and her weapon passive is really amazing. So, like, if you go through the weapon passive, so party members, so the 1,000 Nights Dawn song, party members other than the equipping character will provide the equipping character with buffs based on what their element type is. If the element types are the same, increases the elementary mastery by 32. If not, increases the equipping character's damage bonus from the element type by 10%, which is crazy, right? Especially when you do elemental reactions. So I haven't leveled any of this up, but her weapon gives more elemental mastery. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we have some artifacts already set up for her. We have not leveled them up yet. We have already found some artifacts for her, and all of these artifacts are revolving around increasing her elementary mastery. Okay, with a little bit of crit rate and crit damage, but we're not going to focus too much on crit rate and crit damage because Nahida is not going to be our main DPS because she's going to be our main support. So increasing elementary mastery as much as possible so that she can contribute to higher, elemental reactions. So here we have a goblet, which is the sands, which is primary stat is EM, and then it has a crit rate and crit damage on the side. Then the goblet has also EM, it has crit rate, and hopefully the fourth substat will end up being something good. Then the circlet, we have attack percentage, and we have a subset of EM. I tried to look for an EM circlet, but I'm not sure if they are there. Flower has to be HP. Like this is okay, like having more crit rate, crit damage, like it's alright. And finally, the plume, which has flat attack, with some crit damage and EM. So already Nahida's. Now this is without any. Okay, we've only leveled her up to like level 20, and the weapon is still at level 1, and all the artifacts at 0. No constellations so far. Talents are still at 1, and so already her elementary mastery is at 202, which is way more than some of my fully built characters, right? So she's already like so if we talk a little bit about her talents, so her normal attacks are just 4 normal attacks that do dendro damage. Charge attack does an AoE dendro damage, which is okay. And this is where it gets a bit more interesting, is in her elemental skill. So what her elemental skill does is that so if you hold it, you're able to tag several enemies, and they all so when you release it, they all take dendro damage and they all get linked. And this is the crucial part where she links all the enemies, and so when you trigger one elemental reaction on one enemy, all the linked enemies gets hit by that same elemental reactions. So she's like an very OP crowd control character. As far as I know, she can't be interrupted when she is in the linking state. So yeah, very broken. And then finally her elemental burst, which is the illusory heart, where she creates this like this massive dendrodrome. And yeah, so while in this shrine, the shrine of Maya field is unleashed, the following effects will be separately based on the elemental types present in the party. So if there are pyro characters, while Nahida remains within the shrine of Maya, the damage dealt by Trikarma purification from all schemes to no is increased. I have no idea what that is. Alright, okay, so that's from my elemental skill. Yeah, sorry. If there's an electro character, and while she remains. Okay, right. And if there's hydro, the duration of it is increased, right? If there are at least 2 parties of the form is increased further. Alright. Okay, so if you have pyro, the damage dealt from her elemental skill is increased, and if you have electro, and all this will occur while Nahida remains within the shrine. So does that mean that she has to be the active character? I'm a bit confused there. Electro, Nahida remains within the shrine. The interval between each Trikarma purification is decreased. So I guess that means the cooldown is decreased, and when there's hydro, the duration of the burst is increases, and the more characters you have from that element, the more the amount of buffs, the effects of the buffs will be increased. So yeah, and yeah, and her passive was also good. You can use elemental skill to farm stuff from a distance, which is crazy. And what is other passive? Each point of Nahid's elemental mastery beyond 200 will grant a 0.1 bonus damage and 0.03 crit rate to Tricom. Okay, so the more EM she has, the more bonus damage and more crit rate she gets from to her. A maximum of 80 bonus. Okay, this is crazy. She has like crazy utility. This is crazy utility. So Nahid is a much. We'll definitely be focusing on her, but we will for now focus that. But that does mean that we will have to park aside Jean, because I was planning on building my Jean as well, since we got her as well. But it's alright. We can live with it. For now, we're going to focus on Ayaka. She's going to be one of our main DPSs going forward. If you look at her utility, so Ayaka, so since she's a sword character, which is all good, so just 5 rapid strikes, but she has this very samurai fighting style, so which is really awesome. Really good animations, but this is where it gets interesting. So her elemental skill, so she summons the blossoming eyes and does cryo damage, which is fine, which is good, but her burst is where things get spicy. She consumes stamina, cloaks herself in frozen fog, then moves with her, and then in that she basically turns into she goes into like a Senho form, and she moves swiftly upon water when she reappears. Sorry. So this is one of her combat talents. So this is what replaces her sprint. She doesn't have a normal sprint. She goes into like this, like an ice state where she just glides around, and which is really good. Like, you need to use this in a battle. Like, whenever she comes out of her stage, her blade is covered in cryo, so you deal cryo damage, and this is where some of her DPS will come. But the bulk of her DPS is going to come from elemental burst, where she summons a snowstorm, and where you get like whirling ice wind slashes that does cryo damage and massive AoE cryo damage, and she's also covered in this veil, and she does crazy amounts of damage. Her passives are good. She helps with some essential materials when you build and craft, so she helps with crafting, so which is awesome. Her passive talent, when the cryo application of Senho ends, she gains 18% damage 18% cryo damage bonus, which is awesome. And her other passive is when using Kamisato Hoyoku. What is Hoyoku? Oh yeah, Hoyoku is the elemental skill. When you use a normal skill, she gains a 30% increased damage for normal and charge attacks, which is awesome. Like, so much buffs to herself, and with the other cryo character buff, she will become even more powerful. So we are still building her. Hopefully we'll get to use her eventually, but for now, yeah, we can do. So what our plan for today is, right, what we're going to do, we're going to first do our normal commissions. Right, we're going to first do our normal commissions, which is, these are in, I think they're in Sumeru. Yeah, they're in Sumeru. A lot of them are just occurring in Sumeru now. Let me just take a quick glance around just to get a peek of where they're at. Okay, fine, they're all here. So we're going to quickly do our commissions, and then we're going to do we're going to farm, do our resin farm. So we're going to use our resins and hit some domains, which will contribute towards Ayaka's build. Where are we? Where is this? Which side am I on? Okay, it's this way.
Squall and Fury.
Yeah, we'll do some domains, which will consume our resin, which will contribute to Ayaka's builds, which will contribute to her overall build, hopefully. And then we can get along with Baizhu's story quest. So for those of you who don't know, Baizhu is the Boo Boo Pharmacy. The Boo Boo Pharmacy, I know, weird name. The Boo Boo Pharmacy, it's a pharmacy in Liyue, which is... Am I the correct place here? Yep.
Quit fall.
Which is a pharmacy in Liyue,
Rain, help
which is the one which Chi works
A
at.
touch of frost. Wind
And
rises.
so he's the owner of the Bubu pharmacy. So he's like kind of like a healer. He's like a medical practitioner. So it makes sense that he's a healer.
New punch.
So I always did wonder why, like back then when I was playing the game very early on, like, and I came across him, I was wondering like why wasn't he playable then? But then I see that they did not release him back then. They're releasing him now though.
Too slow.
So he's out, and then Kave is out. Kave, like we kind of like interacted with Kave in the last few streams as well. So Kave is an architect in Sumeru who is bunking with Al Haytham. I'm 100% sure that there's something going on between them. Although the way the game is hinting at it, I don't know. They don't look like regular roommates. I have no idea what's going there, but it's fine, right? It's fine, whatever it is. It'll be really funny if it'll be really funny like the way they're doing it is kind of like hilarious. It's for like comic relief. That whole
Swan Fury.
the way those two don't want anyone finding out that they're roommates and stuff. I think it's like kind of like cute and stuff. Adorable. If there is something going on between them, but we don't know. We don't know. Holy shit! I almost fell down. Okay.
Quit following me.
I hate this one, man. Like sometimes, like I just lose concentration. I forget where the weasel goes. He's up there. He's down here. He's here. You're there. Right. Last one. Holy shit! Where do you go? I think this is him still. Okay, that's done. Where's the next one? It's here. Hoo-wee! It's up here. Let me just bring this item out, that elder tree bloom thing. The boon of elder tree, yeah. So I can easily farm logs, yes. And thank goodness for that item, man. Thank goodness for that item. It's crazy.
Quit following me.
Where is this thing? Yeah, there it is. Well, that was quick. I could never do that on the mobile. Eat and learn.
Too slow.
Okay, so basically we need to cook this. Give the cooking ingredients to him. Okay, fine. Give me a potato. That's it. Okay, if that's all you want. Oops, sorry. Do 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 do. Okay, so his one is done as well.
Quit following me.
He actually gave us the dish.
Too slow.
Okay, so we can claim this now. We can go to Catherine.
Behold.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Okay, let's send everyone to farm resource again. That's done. Alright, now it's resin. Let's use up our resin. Let me just take a quick look at what my 3 bosses, 2 bounties. Okay, fine. Okay, alright. So what we should do is go here first, do the last bounty, last available bounty. That's the special traits of this person: invulnerability to geo damage and hydro resistance decreased. Okay. Yeah. Oh, she's right here, right next to the city. Well, lucky for me, I have just that. I have a hydro on the go. I forgot to read like.
Welcome. Life goes on.
Squall and Fury. How amusing.
Let me weave you a verse.
Spirit Blade. Attack. Forth.
Rise.
The wind rises.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Squall and Fury.
Easy. We go back to the dude and let's claim our bounty. Oops. Overshoot that turn. Oh, fuck.
Behold.
Right. What can I farm today? Can I get more talent for this guy? Like Wednesdays, Saturdays. Oh man. Okay, then what can I do? Can I get more for this guy then? Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. That will work. Question is, yeah, you know what? I think I just need to. I think I'll just do that. You know, because yeah, because let me see if I can do anything for Ayaka. You know, the fact this is so annoying, right? Because she needs these hand guards, which are quite. I'm not gonna say it's rare. It's just that it's very limited, right? So it's not rare. It's just that there's not a lot to farm, not a lot of enemies to farm these from. So these Nobushu enemies that you get this from. So she uses this for talents, right? She uses this for talents, and then you need it for her level up as well. Yeah, and I think you need this for the weapon also, right? If I'm not mistaken. Sorry, weapon is maxed out anyway, so I don't need to worry about that. But still, I mean, like, I don't know what to prioritize, right? So you know what? I'm just gonna like, okay. Let me see. So these are also on Friday. Okay. Elegance, right? Okay, so you know what? Let's actually farm this, right? So let's actually farm this. So we'll actually here, right? We can actually, okay, let's just do it in Inazuma. We'll come here.
Following me.
Come here, go here, get all of this. What do you guys think? Do you think I should go try and get Kave at least? No, I don't think I should fall for the trap. Because it feels like you can easily get a 4-star character and then you end up with another character that you need to build. And I'm like initially like I didn't have a lot to do, so I was like going after characters, but now I just have way too many characters. Like D-Look I got by accident, and that was from the standard banner. I did not mean to get him, and I accidentally got him, and I was like, well, I am in need of a good pyro DPS, and here he is, right? I mean, the same pretty much happened with Ching. I lost a 50-50. I tried to go for an Ayaka C1 when I initially got Ayaka, but we ended up with her, and she's a good electro DPS, but we just don't have the bandwidth for everyone right now. I mean, like, there's a lot. I was going to go with, like, when I got Sucrose, I was going to go with Sucrose, like, as my Anemo support, and then I accidentally got Jean from the standard banner, and now I have like a better Anemo support, and even better is that she's a healer. So yeah, I've seen that Goru and Yunjin are like really good Geo supports, and I'm just thinking if I should look into investing in them, because I've seen people say that Yunjin especially is kind of like a good DPS character as well. So I just need to figure out how to work with her utility and like what kind of a team comp would she perform best with. Right, what were we doing? Ayaka, which was this one, right? The one right here. Yes, it is. I forgot what this one did. Monsters have... You need Electro basically, right? So we'll go for Hyper Bloom. Go for a Hyper Bloom comp. You can't... Hyper Bloom is so OP at this point, like, you know... Like, Electro characters were revived thanks to Dendro. So, like, Hyper Bloom is so OP at this point, like, you know, you can never go wrong with Hyper Bloom.
Stabilize.
Out of my way!
I will have order.
Ring cutter! Dissipate! Press this on for size! No, my son! I'll settle this!
This is order. Gather.
Let me weave you a verse.
Rise!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad. Got quite a bit. Wouldn't mind getting some goals. I have a few questions about my collie build, and I'm just wondering if I'm using it correctly, so I might need to investigate that.
Lightning purified!
Order guide you. Solidify.
Witness the power of Gurwa! Dissipate!
Ooh, I killed him before he could get the buff, and I couldn't kill this guy before he got the buff.
Gather.
Rain outlines your fate. Stand with me. I'll settle this.
I will have order. Solidify.
Let me weave you a verse.
Free.
Our bond is strong.
The wrong test subject.
Do 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 do. I feel like I can do this much faster.
Stabilize. Free.
Just like we rehearsed. Go! Lightning purified! Dissipate!
Order guide you.
Rain cutter! Our bond is strong! Know my soul! Out of my way! Witness the power of Gurwa! Stand with me!
Another test subject.
Quake.
Rain outlines your fate.
Right this off the side.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Okay, last one.
Know my soul! Dissipate!
Gather. This is order.
Rain cutter! Lightning purified!
Solidify. Free.
Just like we rehearsed.
Crumble. Gather.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Our bond is strong.
I will have order.
Holy shit, he died before the comic could drop. Phew. Okay, so that's done. Let me see, what else can I do? I should probably do some Sakura Bloom farming. Yeah? If I can remember where the Sakura... If I could only remember Sakura Bloom farms. Usually what I do is I just pull up the map and I just follow that and go.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share?
So let me check this. Right. If I remember correctly. Okay, so we start with Arumi. For right. Okay, 1, 2. The best thing is that about this is that you can easily spot them. I think that's what matters a lot, that you can just easily spot them, and yeah, it's not that you can just spot them.
Bond is strong.
Right, and then 2 to the northeast, so that's here. You can see 1 up there. Is it those two? Are they like talking to those two? Okay, it should be this then?
Stand with me.
I keep forgetting which one are they talking about. Then yeah, in the rocks. Hi, oh wait, I think I see it. So I just need to remember that there are like 3 here,
Our bond is strong.
conveniently located. Waterfall. Yep, so there's one up there, then there should be, yeah, there should be this one,
Stand with me.
waterfall, and then there should be the one on the cliff, which is the one right here.
Our bond is strong.
Right, then we go to Narakumi, and this is where the bulk of it is. This is where the bulk are. So 2 near the pond.
Stand with me.
So there's one. There's the other one. 2 near the pond. So that is the pond. So I got 1.
Our bond is strong.
There's another one here. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Stand with me.
4. So wait, 1, 2, 5, 6. I'm supposed to get 6 here, but I can't find. Okay, so that's going all the way down. So it says 2 near the pond, right? So I'm like wondering where these 2 are. 1 near the tree. It's 2 near the tree. Yeah, never mind. Maybe they reduced it. Who knows? So then I guess. Okay, so then we go down. Find the ones here. The good thing about this farm route is that you run into Onikabuto as well, which is really good because Onikabuto are quite rare, and I don't mind farming Onikabutos because I feel like someday down the line I might need it for Ito if I ever get him. And keep going down the stairs again.
Stand with me.
Alright. Then head further down and then there's another one. There we go, Onikabuto.
Our bond is strong.
Right. Then we go back up and now the gliding part starts. So glide east. East, north, east. Find 2 at the tree.
Stand with me.
So that's 1. And that's the other one. And then 1 on the hill, which is here. I can see it from here. Go south, find 2 near the Torii gate at the bottom, so that's here. Torii gate, which is
Our
here.
bond is strong.
And then climb the cliff. Oh yeah, this is that awkward cliff thing, right? Which is oh yeah, this is the one.
This way.
And if I'm not mistaken, okay, that's done. And now we go back up again, right? Yeah. A lot of glidings. Okay. Now we have to glide southeast. I did this farm route like I kind of like did a proper farm route without looking up anything, but after that it got a little bit hard and I had to like start looking it up. Southeast. So sorry, that's this way, right? And descend to the large hole. Basically going all the way in here. Actually, I should have just started getting all the Onikabuto on the way as well. Like, there's so much Onikabuto. I wished I had done it a bit better. You know what? Let's just go back and try and redo it like on the way down, because like Onikabuta is so rare, right? Like any extra amount of Onikabuta farm is good. So we come here. I think there should be Onikabutu on this branch. Yeah, there they are. So one here, and then there should be like one up here, one down here. Can't remember, is this another? Oh yeah, there's two more here. This is the best thing about Inazuma, right? Because all the islands are so small, compact. It's very easy to just go around, and like everything is like tends to be a bit close. Like unlike other areas where it's all far and stretched out, like it's just a headache at side. It can be a headache at times. Oh, look at all these electro crystal fries. These are so good. Oh my god! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! So annoying that they run away. Like, holy shit! Where are they going? It makes no sense. Like, where the hell are they going? Right. So 3 north, 3 east, and then 1 southwest. So yeah. So I'm guessing.
Bond is strong.
So basically 3, 3, 1. So that's 7. So we should get 7. So 1, 2, 3. 3. What was that?
This way.
4. 4, 5. Fuck. Okay, so let's see if we got this right. So 1 to the east, and so 3 south, 3 north. Okay, I see. Okay, I see one more.
Our bond is strong.
6. I think I should be missing one on the north side of this thing. Oh my god, I can't spot this thing. Okay, you know what? Let me just. Ah, there it is.
Stand with me.
Okay, so that's done. Back to the top. And then this time we have to glide to the mountain in the southeast and correct south. Let me just get this right. Southeast. So that's this way. Southeast. Okay, so that mountain top over there. We will do Baizhu's story quest right after, like we. Right after we're done with. Right after we're done with, farming stuff for Ayaka's build, like as much as we can do, we'll just. Right after that, hit down the glyph, Kamisato Estate. southeast. So that's this way, right? If I remember right, it's somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. It's here, and then there's one up there. So one up there, and then head north. Okay, so there's one up there as well. Head north. Okay. Oh, there's an Onikabuto here as well. Conveniently located. Right, and we are done with that part. Now to the south. So for this, Chuji Forest. So to the east, that's where I'm pretty much facing. If I can find it. I mean, okay, that's okay. It's okay. We'll just correct it since you can see it. So there's one to the east, the one near the melandra tree, north, and then west. This east one always gets me, right? Because I'm pretty sure Okay, you know what? Never mind. I think I already got it. Yeah. And then I guess it's this one right here. Let's try to avoid these guys so that we can just collect it in peace. And then go west, head down the beach. Go west. Oh, it's that one. I can see it.
Our bond is strong.
You can find one if you head north. You can see an Onikabuto. Yeah, it says just head north. Okay, I'm guessing it should be this one. Oh, it's actually not that one. That's the next one. North of the beach. So oh, there it is.
Stand with me.
I saw an Onikabuto here as well. There we go. Let's take care of this guy so we can farm some hand guards as well.
No, my sword.
More! Stabilize! Finally,
Out of my way.
Finally,
Alright, where to now? Okay, so that's all done. And then the next one is near the Biocoplane. Biocoplane in the south. I'm guessing it's this one, right? If I remember correctly. So this one is right here.
Stand with me.
Then the two near the mill. And then head towards Inazuma City and find two based. This one, then there's one on the Sakura. There's one on top, right?
Our bond is strong.
And then follow the road. Okay, follow the road. Oh, this is the speaking of which, I think I need to get some supplies from here. Yeah. Soba noodles now. Don't you have ingredients? Like, nope. She only sells. I remember that she sells ingredients as well.
How can I improve my culinary skills?
Where is this? Ah, there it is.
Stand with me.
Right, that's done. Climb the steps in the southeast to find one near the shrine, so that would be the one here.
Our bond is strong.
Then you can find one in the bridge beside the pond. So that bridge is the one here.
Stand with me.
Right, then go to the Inazuma City waypoint north and find the last one. So this one. Find the last one on the back of the house. Oh, sorry, that's this one. Find north back of the house, which is here. And that's it, right? They said it respawns every 2 days, so blah blah blah. Alright, let's check our status. Where are we? Okay. It was we farmed quite a bit, so. Oof, 95, I think.
A
Yeah.
blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah, you got this right. Yeah, she's leveled up. Why can't I level up? Like, I mean, ascend. Ascend. Hello, ascend. Okay, give me a second.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
What's happening? Okay, I just want to make sure my audio is still working, because we all